It's time now for the Gears of War Grand Final here in the main stage, ECL Blackpool. You're watching here live, courtesy of Justin.tv. It's all brought to you by SteelSeries, Regio 42, and GamesAid. Of course, we got a rematch about to happen here in the main stage. We saw it in the winners bracket semifinals earlier today, or actually yesterday. Yesterday or today? Yesterday. Today. It's been a long weekend. It's Afterlife from the winners bracket versus the Imperial.
How's it going, Mike? All right, so we are going to get started with this right now. Obviously, we have Afterlife going up again against Imperial Focus. So let's talk to the MVP of ECL 1 first. We have Gimbley right here. Gimbley, how are you feeling about this match right now? Are you ready or what?
Yeah, I'm pretty ready. It's time for payback.
He's trying to make that comeback right now. And then we have our second player over here, Jim, previously from Dignitas, now on Imperial. Jim, how you feeling right now? Come up to the mic.
Well, kind of sloppy start, but I feel ready now.
So he feels like he's really confident right now. Guys, confidence right back. Angel, how you feeling right now going into this match?
Better than before. We've had some chips.
He said better than before, and he's had some chips, so he's got a full stomach ready to go. Max, you already said what you believe, so we already got you. And then let's go to Afterlife real quick before we get this started, and then we can get the finals on their way. Jack playing really well all tournament, possible MVP maybe. How you feeling right now, man?
Pretty good and pretty confident in beating them. They're all pretty bad, to be honest.
Wow, so the trash talking starts before the game even started. And we have Reese over here, nicknamed Medusa. How you feeling right now, bro?
Hopefully they'll get a kill on Mansion this round.
So we have a lot of trash talking here from Afterlife. And technically, you've been playing really well all tournament. You ready for this match or what?
Say again, what you say?
I said, you've been playing really well all tournament. Are you ready for this match or what? How you feeling right now?
6-0.
He says 6-0. 6-0. That's what he says right now. So, last but not least, Stabeezy. How you feeling right now going into this match, my man?
Obviously confident because we've got the 3-0 lead start, so...
He says 6-0 as well. Well, all I got to say is, Focus, if you get one map, you better start talking some trash because they say they're going to 6-0 you. Let's go and do this right now and get this last match started. It's going to be crazy. Mike, are you ready for this or what?
I am ready. Are you guys ready? Yes, Gears of War, absolutely epic that you guys are actually making the turnouts that you guys are. 2,500 pounds up for grabs between the top three teams. 1,500 pounds up for grabs. Can the Imperial bring it back from a 3-0 deficit? We are about to find out. First map, Canals, host Afterlife.
Yep, we have Canals coming up right now. If Imperial can win this map, they can start making a comeback, but it's going to be really crazy to see what happens.
Well, obviously they got hosts on Canals, but then they're gaining hosts, I think, when they go into Field Depot, Mansions. Of course, Mansions is, the Imperial's weakest map if you speak to them about it. They're not very good at kind of the boom rush and everything, but they're hoping to kind of work on the communication issues that they've had, which ultimately dropped them in the losers bracket, and basically the first match against Afterlife. Both snipes taken right now.
Yeah,
and we're going to see if we can see any surprises now from the Imperial.
This is definitely the first time that we're seeing Canals in a while, so we haven't even seen either of these teams play Canals against each other since the later parts of the tournament. So with running all new strategies, it's going to be very interesting to watch right now. And of course, with Afterlife's host, they need to close out this game.
It's good to be opening up with a map that these guys haven't played on. And we're going to see a bit of caginess, I think, from the Imperial to start off with. But I think I'm going to have to go with
Stabeezy twice, 2 kills right off the bat. With a water push, they were able to take down low side really quickly. That was really impressive and effective. We have Jack with snipe right now, as always, on this map. He's going to have to try to make some plays. They do have a 4v2, though, so this is really in their advantage right now. Jack was not able to down the player. He's going to get pushed high side, and they're trying to push him on his did. And now one guy's already down. Jack's going to focus him. Can he get it down? It's one shot to get him. He's down, he's down, he's down. And now let's see what happens. And that's the first round right there.
And the Imperial, of course, strategy not paying off. Afterlife continuing on right where they left off in the winners bracket semi here against these guys.
Yep. they're playing really, really well this tournament and very, very aggressive. Focus is a more passive team, but if they do get into this and start playing really, really aggressive, I see them possibly getting some maps right now and doing some work.
I mean, the aggressiveness was just obvious there. We saw the left side push by Afterlife, and didn't quite go as planned, but worked out anyways.
Yeah, host is going to be a really, really big factor. Both teams that play on Fuel Depot, both their hosts are so effective that they're actually able to control the entire map. So it's going to be really impressive to see what they do.
Right now,
grabbing another down right now on the team.
Good teamwork though, get him back up, back in the game. He's going to drop back. Doesn't want to get downed again, obviously.
Nope, we definitely have control of high side right now from Imperial. Imperial is just hanging out, controlling the high side. They have map control, and they're going to have to make a push soon. Stabisi getting a really nice headshot on DA.
Angel's
and
going to be the...
and Ghibli go down. They are in a lot of trouble right now. They're getting ran over, and Afterlife just has so much motivation going into this match. Focus needs to regroup and really get into this right now. Hyping each other up would also help a lot right now.
That is true. I mean, Aridity getting up there, trying to get his team back into this down 2-0. Taking a look at the stats, obviously, Reaction stepping up for his team, trying to help them with the assists. 4 downs, 2 kills. And then you got SB there picking up the slack there with the 4 kills of his own.
Yeah, Reaction's a big icebreaker for Afterlife, and basically what I mean by that is he's able to get the first kill, the first down to set the tone of the rap very often. Right now, Reese isn't even having to abuse his host. He says Afterlife's host, and Reese is still just hanging out on the bottom because he hasn't even had to do anything yet. Teamwork is so good right now. They're doing a really aggressive push right now for Focus. Focus trying to get in there. Reaction's down. There we go. Focus is really getting into this right now. He's not going to die even though he was down. He's going to be able to reset with his team. They're going to try to take over the bridge right now. All 4 players are on the bridge pushing up and trying to take map control right now.
Torpo picked up middle of the canals right now. And it comes into play with a
lot of training kills right now. Looks like we're going to have a 2v1.
I like the low side push there by the Imperial, trying to work things out.
Yeah. You're going to see a lot of low side pushes on this map. High side's very close quarters, so a lot of pushes there aren't made all the time. I mean, if you run it like a 3 high side or something, and then you have 2 guys defending it, it's really risky. It's not an automatic win. Whereas if you catch them off side, like off guard on low side, you're most likely going to win the round.
Works out though for them in the end. Imperial grabbing around there. It's their first.
And
I mean, low side push there, and they trying to get across the bridge. They got lucky, obviously, with the way that ultimately they're doing a map rotation with Afterlife trying to take high side, but pushing towards the Imperial side of the map.
Well, the low side push right there was really, really good, and then they regrouped, went to the bridge, and then just killed a couple guys on the low side, and then they were able to take that round really quick. So this is a really nice play by Imperial. Definitely going to boost their confidence a little bit. Getting forward on this map would have been very bad. Jack sniping against the other sniper, which isn't that common, but he was able to down him, so that's a big advantage for them if they can capitalize right now. We got a guy on the first pillars, and another one's down. Max is down, so let's see what happens right here. Jack getting another down right now. Jack is downing quite a few players right now. Map control is definitely good, but DA able to get a kill. But it's going to be a 3v1. It's a 3v1, and Stabisi able to get that 1v1 right now. So that was really, really good by Afterlife. Looks like we have one more round for Afterlife to take this map. Let's see what happens. And there we have all of Afterlife. Camera on Jack, aka Reaction. And here we go on board with Reaction again. The sniper for Afterlife. Let's see what he could do right now, Mike. And Jack with that ridiculous movement. Just able to move around the map so smoothly. Good easy. Another headshot. Jack grabs it down.
Nice.
And map control. Oh, wow. That was so flawless. And they're going to be able to take this guy on the mid-bridge. And that is it.
SB comes up huge there. Nice snipe.
Perfect push. That was absolutely flawless. Every single shot was hit by Reaction right there from his point of view. Pretty much a perfect push. Really impressive.
Double checks stats there.
Well, of course he does, because he was really happy that he got so many kills that map and downs and able to control the map so well. However, though, Fuel Depot, Imperial, and Afterlife are really able to control this map with both their hosts. After playing them both times, it was definitely the main reason why we lost to both of them in the tiebreaker maps. So definitely with Angel on host right now, I expect him to do a lot of work on this map and be able to control the boom shot right now. And if he does successfully, then I would predict that Imperial would win this map.
Now, interestingly enough, Dark Angel, first 2 rounds of that map, kind of the first man to go out, just showing that perhaps he's one of the more aggressive guys for the Imperial. As a host, though, it's not necessarily going to have to be able to do that because you're going to want to protect that advantage you have. Field Depot, you got the boom shot, trying to make a drive for that. I don't know what kind of strategy we'll see from Imperial here.
Well, both teams have already played each other, and I've seen them both play Fuel Depot both times. I mean, when I played against them, it was a tiebreaker map.
Yeah.
And both teams, they play slightly different. Afterlife, they have Reese go to the back door on host when they host, but now that Angel's hosting, you're going to see a lot of outside strats to control the inside of boom shot and a lot of collapses on the boom shot on the inside. And their good side strat is almost flawless. It's really, really good. So we're going to see them control the outside right now and the inside very, very well. If Afterlife can pick up a kill or two, or with reaction sniping, if anything is possible. They're doing a focus strat right now. 2 guys going in. They got to blow up that caster though. Let's see if they do that. Perfect weapon slide game. Boom shot, really nice play. Wasted 1 boom though.
And he's
Both
dropped
booms
2.
wasted, and there's what I was talking about. Controlling the outside and the inside and being able to control that boom shot. I was expecting that to be good, especially on host.
I mean, Reaction made a really good attempt to get in there with the boom shot. Missed that first shot, which is obviously what affected that game. And Max Pax with the final kill there. 1 round to nil here on Fuel Depot. However, 4 maps down, the Imperial looking to make a comeback against Afterlife. It's the ECL Blackpool Gears of War Grand Final. Joining me right now, Fatal Strike. If you're watching on the live stream, follow us on Twitter at ECL Pro, hashtag ECL Blackpool if you want to tweet about us. Of course, visit the website ecl.tv. Round number 2 on Fuel Depot beginning right now. Imperial versus Afterlife.
They're going to really try to counter this outside strat right now. It's going to be hard because every time you try countering the strat on the outside, they always get the boom shot. Especially with Reese off host right now. He's not going to be able to down that guy before he makes it to the boom. So Imperial, I'm definitely going to predict to win this map if they keep this pace up. And this is going to give them confidence to make a comeback, especially hosting Mansion next map.
And they know also what strategy is going to work on here.
Yeah, the way they play this map is a passive-aggressive strategy, and it's so effective. Personally, I think this is their best map. A little bit of trash talking finally from Imperial, so let's see how this goes right now. Vince extremely confident going into this, obviously.
I was talking to them outside, well, Max Pax and Dark Angel outside after your match with them and so on, and they were saying, actually, Aridity was the one who said, going from the winners bracket to the losers bracket can be an obvious advantage just because you get to play more games.
Yeah.
If you've got a big flaw, like it was obvious that Imperial had when they played Afterlife last time, you get to work on it. You don't get to do that. So you get a narrow win against a team like Afterlife. Yeah. They'll go and get some more play time. And next thing you know, you have no chance to get yourself back into it just because you're not getting the games in.
And right there on that round, we saw an amazing counter from Afterlife right there with a perfect push, able to finally stop Imperial. The question is can they do it again, Mike? Because if they do, they'll be right back in this. And honestly, if they could take this map on Imperial's host, it's going to be absolutely huge.
And people on Justin.tv just asking what the series score is, and it scores 4-0 right now for Afterlife. But the Imperial with host on Fuel Depot are looking to bring it to 4-1. Reaction grabs a kill. This is another good counter.
Inside, they really are doing extremely well, running really good 4 insides right now.
Afterlife are really picking themselves back up here after the 2-round deficit.
They actually figured out the perfect counter to run to be able to stop that outside strat.
It's a nice quick counter too. They're not taking their time with it. Obviously, Imperial being very aggressive on this. They're not going to use. Well, actually, I guarantee you we're probably going to see maybe a different strat now pulled into the bag by the Imperial.
Well, yeah, they ran the same strat 4 times in a row, Mike, so they're going to have to switch it up right now. So what they're going to run, I have no idea, but I hope it's something really good to make this game entertaining. I'd like to see Focus take the map just to see how the series goes.
Of course. We're going to give you a Call of Duty Black Ops update right now. All tied up Royalty versus Fnatic, 3-3. Of course, best of 11. It's first to 6 maps, 3-1 S&D. Right now it's 3-1 for on an S&D for Royalty at the moment. So they're almost going to take this to 4-3 if things work out for them. But of course, it's first to 6 maps. So even if they get to the 4, they still got 2 more to go. We'll hopefully bring you the grand final for that after the Gears of War final, which is happening right now. Afterlife versus Imperial.
A lot of trash talking going on right now between the two teams as we start the round. Angel goes down. And a shades. And Imperial takes the map as I predicted, so let's see if this happens.
Oh, the dancing comes out from the Imperial.
Focus.
Now, I was having a little chat, as I was saying, with Imperial earlier.
Yeah.
Dark Angel and Max Pax were saying that they were going to have this game done in 40 minutes. They're going to 6-0 them.
So they think they're going to 6-0 them.
Yeah, well, no, obviously they can't do that now because they lost that Canals map. But, you know, maybe this could actually be the comeback that they're looking for. But I think 40 minutes for this match is really underestimating what Afterlife is capable of.
Yeah. Afterlife right now, I mean, we're going to Mansion, and last time Afterlife played this map, they were on host. But if they play the way they did last time, and they're able to control the map, play extremely aggressive, they should be able to win it. Focus has been struggling on Mansion all tournament, so if they make an adjustment right now on host, it's going to be really nice to see. Right now we're seeing a big strategy, a big push for Boomshot right now. One's almost down. Boomshot, let's see what happens there. One guy's dead, Reese gets a kill. Another guy's down. Waiting on using that Boomshot from Reese, which is really nice to see. Let's see if we get this kill. That's how you use a Boomshot. Reese taking all the time to make sure he gets that kill right there. We have one guy up in nades. Looks like a 2v1. Let's see what happens from Afterlife right here. And also a team kill from Afterlife, which would have made it a 3-on-1 situation that's completely lost right now.
Aggressiveness paying off right now for Afterlife.
That's how you got to play Mansion, Mike. You can't play it passive. It just doesn't work anymore. Not
now
when you play teams that are organized.
Now we're seeing the long shot come into it.
Yeah, well, you're going to see that from time to time. And we do have a 3v1 actually from Afterlife. I was mistaken. It would have been a 4v1. It was just only one team kill, which means the push was flawless actually, except for that one team kill right there. Very, very passive right now. They're just waiting for a new Boomshot spawn, and they have it. Now you're going to see a push from Afterlife as they go to control the rest of the map, and then get this kill.
Ooh.
That was against
the face-off.
That was actually on an invisible wall right there. That's why the boom was down. But the other boom was absolutely perfect by Reese. Reese playing extremely well with Boomshot right there and not wasting any of his boom shots. So nice job by him.
Good control to get the respawn of the boom too.
Yeah, he grabbed all 4 kills that round. He played really well. Waiting on the stream right now. Let's just see what happens. And there we go. So now we are on board with Dark Angel, the host of this map actually, Mike. So let's see what they do. Dark Angel playing green block, switching it up, playing aggressive. He's gonna get it down. He does. He's gonna get flanked, and he's gonna get down. Angel is down. All the Afterlife players are still up, and there goes Afterlife. They're gonna collapse completely on this now. Ghibli picking up a kill. Oh! Imperial answering back so quickly. Reaction is in a 1-on-2 against Boomshot. Can his movement be able to dodge these boom shots and somehow clutch? I have no idea, but if he did, that would be absolutely amazing. He does have a snipe though, so anything's possible right now, Mike.
The change of fortunes was so quick there. We didn't really get to see what happened there on boom, but the Imperial did something right because they absolutely stormed that boom shot in the end, managed to pick it up.
When you lose a player, you always have to make a push really, really fast to try to take out the rest of the other team to get the confidence back in that round, and Focus did that really well right there.
Good question on the chat room. Why do they play Gears of War so aggressive? Why can't you just go slow and plant traps?
You can play traps, but believe it or not, it's hard to see, but these teams are actually playing traps constantly as they play aggressive. Every time they make a push, they're trying to trap a player and then constantly take him out. So it's a lot of 2v1s, a bait and switching, and a bait and switch is when one guy gets a guy really weak, swaps out, lets a guy full health take out the guy. You're seeing that a lot from these aggressive pushes. So although it may look like you're seeing only pushes, those pushes are actually so well organized that they're forcing the other team into traps every single round. It's a mixture between passive and aggressive.
A really wasted boom shot there, and not doing too bad right now with a long shot.
Well, Reaction's really good with it. He's going to have to use map control, but with running low on ammo, he needs to make a play. He is going to be a lot of trouble right now with map control.
He actually, I think he downed one of the Imperial players there. And another miss there.
Got him to waste the boom, but they have one more, so probably go down. There he goes.
There we go.
Focus is building up that motivation after taking out Fuel Depot with Mansion right now. If Focus does grab this map, it is only a 4-2 lead, and then it could possibly be 4-3. You never know.
And I mean, considering Mansions is supposed to be the Imperials' weakest map, they're doing a really good job of keeping themselves back in this.
Yeah, well, Imperial is not going to give up just yet. They just won a really, really close game before in the losing bracket final, so their motivation is going to be higher than ever right now.
We got another Call of Duty Black Ops on the Xbox 360 update. Right now, Royalty 5-2. They won the S&D map. And it's or 5-2 S&D. And then Royalty are now up 4-3 against Fnatic on maps. Of course, that's a best of 11 in the winner or losers bracket final. After the Gears of War, we're bringing you the grand final for Call of Duty Black Ops.
Oh,
nice!
What a nice play. We're going to see a 2v2 now. Once he's going to make it out, it's going to be really close. One place. Oh! That's it. That was a 2v4 right there. Such a great play by Afterlife. Reese set the tone for that right there by downing a player,
you can
staying in cover, blind firing, not messing up right there, and hitting all of his shots. And that made that round right there.
You could install Reese into a car.
Yeah, Reese
absolutely clutch there. It was a nice play by him.
Reese is very, very clutch, and that was a funny analogy, Mike, but definitely accurate. Right now, with him playing so well, he's definitely going to help Afterlife close out a game right now. Reese is down. 3v3. One of the guys sponges the rim shot. Afterlife they have this right now. They get that. It's a 1v1. It's 2v1. Oh, wow. That's it. That's it. Afterlife gets that round right there. And was that fully the map, Mike? I can't even tell. It sounds like it was. We're going to have to wait and see their screens to know if that actually was it. Jack, was that the end? That was... No, that's not the end of the map. We have one more round.
Caught up in the emotion of it all.
Yeah.
Not keeping track of rounds there.
Well, we just couldn't see the stream just because the camera obviously is on the players right now trying to make that big comeback with his focus. Now that we're back, having the stream back, let's see what happens right here. Truck is down, and they need to push it. He downs him with the boom. There's 2 guys down, or 3 guys down for Afterlife. And Focus grabbing the round right there. I believe this is tied 3-3 if we can see the round count. 2-3. Afterlife needing to win this map right now. Focus trying so hard to close out and make that comeback. Let's see what Max does. We haven't actually watched it the entire tournament, so it'll be interesting to see how he plays this. Really good wall bounce movement right there. Reese grabbing a kill. Tentacles down, but he's revived. They're pushing right now. Angel is down, and they take this map 4-2. That was absolutely huge for Afterlife right there. Really, really well played right there. One more map, I believe, and then that would be it. Afterlife winning Canals, Focus winning Fuel Depot, Mansion going to Afterlife. Yeah, so it's 5-1 right now.
5-1.
5-1.
I'm just gonna write down the
right
Afterlife.
Yeah, we
there.
should keep track of that.
We'll keep track of that.